Welcome back, boys and girls, to Mrs. Bojanowski's YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing Fundations Unit 11, Week 2, Day 1 and 2. We're going to go ahead and combine those 2 days together. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to review our vowel sounds, both short and long. As you can see, we have 2 new trick words, and we also have a word of the day. So let's go ahead and get started with our vowel sounds. We're going to do short and long, so make sure you repeat after me. We have A, apple, a safe, e, ed, e, Pete, e, I, itch, I, pine, I, O, octopus, O, home, O, U, up, U, mule, U, and we also have U, rule, oo. All right, great job, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and look at our 2 new trick words. And I'm going to go ahead and write these 2 new trick words down to see if I can use some of the things I already know to help me solve these words. I want to look at the first one here. All right, now we just learned that magic E at the end can sometimes jump over and make this vowel say its name. Like this. We would say, okay, there's my syllable. It's a vowel, consonant E. This O says O because that E is quiet. So my word is known. Known. That doesn't sound right, does it? And that is exactly why this word is a trick word. Let's try it again. I see a word inside this word. Do you see a word inside that word? I see no, but I also see 1, like the number 1. Let's see if that helps me solve this word. 1. That's not a word either. Boys and girls, this word is none. Like I might say, none of my friends are here at the party yet. Okay? None is basically 0. So this word is none. All right, let's go ahead and look at the next word. All right, I spy something in this word that might help me solve this. I see the digraph TH. I also spy the suffix ing. And I see that word again, no. Let's see if I can use those things that I know to help me solve this word. No thing. Hey, wait a minute, I see thing. No thing. There's a word really close to that I know, and that word is nothing. So boys and girls, our new trick words are none and nothing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add those to our first grade brains so that way when we see these words in stories, we know what they are. Or when we want to write these words in stories, we know how to spell them. So we have none and nothing. All right, boys and girls, this is our word of the day. I want you to look at that word and see if you can figure out what it is. If you didn't already notice, it has a blend at the beginning. Swa, swa. It has a magic E at the end. And in this case, it does jump over that letter P and make that I say I. Let's see if we can solve this word together. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Swipe is our word of the day, and it can mean a couple different things. Swipe can mean like taking something from somebody. Like you might say, hey, don't swipe my pencil. That means don't take it away from me. Okay. Your mom or dad also might swipe their credit card when they're paying for a meal at a restaurant. Okay. So I think that's the sentence I'm going to use today is, how about she will swipe her credit card to pay for her meal. That's a pretty long sentence, but I think we can do it. And I'm not going to forget to capitalize either. She will swipe her credit card. She will swipe her credit card to pay. How am I going to get that A to say A? There's a letter at the end of words that sometimes is a vowel, and that letter is Y. She will swipe her credit card to pay for her meal. That's almost a second grade sentence, boys and girls. And I'm not going to forget that period at the end. All right, so I have she will swipe her credit card to pay for her meal. I'm going to go ahead and mark up this sentence, and I'm going to start with our word of the day because I know that this is a vowel, consonant E syllable. This I says I because of that E. And I don't see any more vowel, consonant E syllables, but I am going to go ahead and mark up the blend right here, SW, swa. And since I have my blue marker out, I do see this diagram right here. I think it's time for Mrs. Bojanowski to get a new blue marker. So many digraphs. All right. I do see a vowel team right here. Meal, EA says E. I see my vowel team right there. I do see lots of trick words. We have she, her, two, for, and her. And I do see one more thing that we can mark up, and this is one we haven't marked up in a while. Do you spy it? I'll give you a clue. FLS and sometimes Z. Yeah, you're right. It's the floss rule. Remember, the floss rule means that we double the F, the L, the S, or the Z at the end of a word when there's a short vowel right before it. Do you see that word? Yeah, right here, will. There are two L's because of that short I. So we're just going to put a little star above it. I'm going to have to pick a different color than blue. Let's do green. Remember, if you don't know how to draw a star, you can always draw the plus sign and then an X. All right, awesome job, boys and girls. If you want to use this sentence that I used, go for it. If you want to come up with a new sentence, you can. You can also try to be really brave and come up with a sentence that has one of our new trick words in it. Remember, those are none and nothing. So if you can come up with a sentence that has swipe and either none or nothing in it, that's a big challenge. See if you can do it. Okay, so that's going to be your job for today, is to come up with a sentence with swipe in it and go ahead and mark it up as well. I hope you are all doing well. I miss you and hope to see you soon. Bye, boys and girls.